Hello, my last here. Welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know I do have a Discord and a Twitter if you ever want to interact with me or say hi or have a conversation. And if you ever want to catch these videos live, head over to my Twitch and my Kick and come hang out. I sometimes don't talk. That's unfortunately one of my mini quirks. Is my inability to formulate thoughts as my brain focuses in on what I'm doing, and then I just forget to speak. So I'm always up to hang out and chat with anyone that stops by. So hope you enjoyed the video. Welcome back to more Dino DNA. As we just try to get our park rating. We're about to right as I'm throwing thing to like make a spectacle. Of course. Fucking course.
This spectacular amphitheater is the reinforced barriers that separate man from dinosaur. Ladies and gentlemen, casting personnel. The weather forecast is estimated. The sandstorm warning level has been raised.
You know, I just realized something. I don't need to put people in shelter on this map. Because all that happens is I lose power.
Thankfully, this animal is only dealing with a surface wound. It should heal on its own, but expect it to leave quite a scar.
Elaborate elongated Giganosaurus may appear solid, but in fact contains two meaning chasm lizard.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
hollow limb bones of coelophysis help to make this opportunistic carnivore a nimble and tireless threat, whether it chooses to hunt alone or as part of an exceptionally deadly pack. Although this remarkable amphitheater is a true structural marvel, it is the astounding dinosaurs that you see before you that undoubtedly steal the show.
Transit has commenced. Collection request.
Project game's gone on for so long that the thing that I can't reproduce is dying.
Asset in transit.
Oh wait, I do have it.
Asset being transported. Picking up asset. Transportation underway. Delivery complete. Transporting asset. Asset in transit. Transit has commenced. Commencing asset transit. Confirming asset delivery.
Right, so I know the genome exists, I just do not have the ability to actually synthesize it on this map. Wait, I do actually have the ability. Wait, why? I gotta replace the small little boys. Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. There's a fucking massive map.
Assets in the air. Asset transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Asset has been collected. Transportation complete. Transporting asset. Asset delivered.
Oh, I literally just finished. Me upgrading the pathways is all that it was required to finish San Diego. Okie dokie. I love how it gives you this massive fucking map to play with, and then it just doesn't do anything with it. 'Cause the first mission, it forced you to place buildings in certain locations, but kind of gave you the option to choose different locations for the buildings. It just required them to be placed in specific locations. And then after that, the map's like, whatever, do whatever the hell you want. It's time to go to Isla Sonar Site B. Hit the demos that.
Humanity and dinosaurs were never intended to be this close to one another. San Diego deserved better. So too did the dinosaurs. But human beings, well, they're predictable, curious, greedy. These intruders caused more chaos than anyone could have imagined. In the time we'd been away, people had gone from caretakers to threat. Simon Masrani wanted to realize John Hammond's vision. Bigger, grander, more ambitious than the original. But dinosaurs have their own ambitions: to hunt, to feed, to carve out their niche in this strange new world. Let's see how things play out when we add you to the mix. Try not to get in their way, or you might be destined to repeat the past.
this is where all the excitement happened.
Yes, this is the place.
Simply amazing. And here, we will do it again. In addition to capturing the dinosaurs, which will serve as our foundation, I purchased InGen because I believe in the science. You can reproduce your results, can't you, Dr. Wu?
Of course I can do it. But it's going to take considerable effort and resources to get the science back to where it was.
And you will be well compensated for your efforts. Of course, I demand results.
And you will have them.
I trust you've settled in and are ready to get started. This is Lily Halford, and she's coordinating operations. Miss Halford?
Thank you, Mr. Masrani. I think I speak for everyone here when I say we are very grateful for this opportunity you've given us.
As a boy, I loved to play with toy animals. And now, with this island and the dinosaurs, I have the greatest toy set imaginable. I want that joy, that excitement I had as a child. I want it to be felt by everyone. You will make that happen.
We'll need to start by getting a control center and response facility online. They'll all require power. This will give us a strong foundation.
And then, dinosaurs.
That is the plan.
This is my investment in the vision and in my people. Please, don't let me get in the way.
Our target is the Ankylosaurus. Lovely creature. Capture it and then secure it in an enclosure.
Asset requiring collection. Transportation underway. Asset transportation. Complete.
While this is a team effort, I'm sure you understand that my vision carries. Is some weight. With that said, I want a ranger post constructed and then a team assigned to it. From there, they can perform status checks on the animals.
Is your Ankylosaurus happy? The best way to find out is to monitor their comfort level and increase it as necessary.
Orson Welles once said, this was about a movie studio, he said that it was the biggest electric train set a boy ever had. Of course, he never had dinosaurs. I want to make sure we can see and monitor the Ankylosaurus. Build a viewing platform, will you? I realize that may have sounded like a suggestion, but I know you understand.
We need to move these animals to the holding facility off-site. Once their enclosure is ready, we can bring them to Jurassic World.
Picking up asset.
So this is going to be a very massive catch and transport. I'm assuming there's just no park aspect about this. Did I hear the from the fucking hacker? I should probably get ahead of it. Facilities. Get a science facility together.
Asset being transported.
I hope you're... Ready for some excitement? I certainly am. Today, we need to capture several dinosaurs of the same species and get them back under our control. Captive and in an enclosure. I'm ready when you are, which should be now.
I need some logistics-minded people. Hi. Sorry, I've been so zoomed into the mission.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been transported. Asset has been delivered.
Let's crack on with these next tasks then, shall we? You're responsible for performing status checks and increasing the dinosaurs' welfare. Should be straightforward, and I know you're up to the job.
I love keeping an eye on my dinosaurs, but I just don't have the time to do so as much as I'd like. That's why I have you. Be my eyes and monitor these animals. These dinosaurs are ready to move to the holding facility. Let's not keep them or me waiting.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Assets in the air. Asset being transported. Transit has commenced.
There's a new dinosaur out in the wild.
Do the double fence trick.
Track the animal and capture it so we can bring it back into the fold.
Alright, I'm gonna allow this to build up. Actually, not enough power, so I'm just going to give the fence a dedicated power source. Jesus, this fence requires a lot of power. Although this does allow for a lot of safety.
Pick up the asset. Asset transportation in progress.
We need a dinosaur medical specialist. Not a medical specialist, but you're a generalist that I could rely on.
Delivery has been completed.
We've created dinosaurs. We have them on display, and for science. But that means we need to monitor our flock. I want status checks routinely performed on all of our dinosaurs. This is how we maintain our advantage.
This dinosaur isn't responding as we'd hoped. It'll need the resources that are available at our paleomedical facility.
The thrill of the hunt without the guilt of the kill. That's our mission. Tranquilize this dinosaur, and then we'll get it the best treatment my money can buy at the paleomedical facility.
Asset to be collected.
I also need to move fast. This is that I don't have an infinite budget. Because the operatives don't pay that much.
Asset in
Well, it's not
transit.
anymore like they're paying me. I'm just getting paid, subsidized for wages for all the operatives.
Delivery complete.
But the scientists are also eating my money.
Now that we have the dinosaur back home, why don't we make it feel like a real home? Watch the ratings and get the enclosure all comfy.
Because the mistake would be hiring 8 billion scientists at the beginning.
Transporting asset. Confirming asset delivery.
It's time to move the dinosaurs. Next stop, our holding facility.
Alright, get over there.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset has been collected.
Shouldn't we intervene?
This is instinctual behavior. Unfortunate, but not unanticipated. Besides, how would we?
Survival of the fittest at its most primitive, its most prehistoric. We are witnessing history in action.
Oh, I can't watch.
And I can't turn away.
Wait, there's a phone in there.
I'll send a team to collect what we can before the scavengers pick over the carcass.
Collect the body. I have plans for it.
It's supposed to be like a movie reference or something, I don't know.
Commencing asset transit.
We're expanding our reach throughout the island. This means more opportunities to capture more dinosaurs.
I'm specifically in need of a Triceratops. My team will need to monitor it, and then we can transfer it off the island as we've done before.
Alright, it just really wanted me to drive there instead of taking the chopper. Where is it? What am I supposed to check?
Reporting asset status.
Let's screw it. This is like the only thing in this entire fucking level.
Negative contact. Nice shot.
Collecting asset.
The amount of money I'm spending on fuel is insane.
Transportation underway. Asset has been transported.
The main thing is the amount of money that we're spending just by passively running this facility. Because I might just start not funding the fucking fence. Except if we have a carnivore inside.
Asset transportation in progress.
I don't expect results. I demand them. I realize we are dealing with time measured in tens of millions of years. But that is for the dinosaurs, not us. We move quickly. Our time, my friends, is limited. Let's get motivated.
Asset has been collected. Assets in the air. Asset transported. Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered.
Contact made.
That time to get the next one. I see another references right there.
Picking up asset. En route to collect the asset.
Okay, can I sell dinos?
Transportation underway. Transporting asset.
Asset hit. Move accordingly.
Okay, I can't even trank the ones that are not marked. Okay.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation complete. Asset delivery confirmed.
This is an across-the-board objective. Every dinosaur, every species, we want to increase their comfort rating. In fact, we're the only ones that should feel any discomfort. Well, truth be told, you, actually.
Spend a massive portion of our budget on just fuel alone. Funny thing is, the operator, like, money per minute's the only thing that might technically.
Condition.
They say the pin is not big enough for them. If that's the case, then I will make the pin slightly larger. Uh, get rid of that water, just put a path through. Oh. They say they don't have enough water. Now, I didn't expect these to be that hard to maintain. Mm.
We're moving all the animals to our holding facility. This will be a huge undertaking, so I'm expecting nothing less than your best. And you're going to give it to me. And once everything is basically tranked, I will then start sending it. Okay, I think there's one more. But now it's time to start sending all of them off-site.
Asset. Asset transportation underway. Commencing asset transit. Transit has commenced.
Go, go, go. Get the hell out of my facility.
Asset transportation underway. Transportation underway.
If those big ones weren't so fucking picky, I wouldn't have to expand the enclosure at all.
Transporting asset.
Too late. It's already gone.
Asset being transported.
Not my fucking problem. That was laughably easy compared to the other ones.
A sight to behold, Dr. Wu.
When I left Isla Nublar last time, I never thought I'd return. And certainly never thought I'd rebuild Jurassic Park.
Oh, but you haven't. You've helped me create something even better, bigger, more ambitious, and more financially viable. Dinosaurs for the masses. Anyone can create a park, but it takes genius, to create a world.
And yeah, I'm thinking about like 5 minutes, like literal 30 seconds ago. It's obvious why the level auto ends because you literally cannot make money and you would just go bankrupt because you can't capture dinosaur on your own. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little bit of break to be right back. Also, goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a subscription, leave a comment, a like. Maybe head over to my Twitch and Kick and follow me there and say hi. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air is thin.